In the heart of an ancient Indian forest, where the whispers of wisdom floated through the air like the gentle rustling of leaves, there lived an old sage named Vadin. His hair was as white as the moonlight, and his eyes carried the depth of the starlit sky. For decades, Vadin had followed the path of Advaita Vedanta, the philosophy that teaches the fundamental oneness of the self and the universe. Vadin had spent most of his life meditating under the grand old banyan tree that stood at the center of the forest, its roots deep and branches widespread, sheltering all forms of life. The villagers nearby revered him for his deep understanding of the scriptures and his gentle, compassionate nature. Yet, despite his wisdom and the respect he garnered, Vadin felt an unquenchable thirst in his soul, a longing for true enlightenment. One day, as the amber hues of dawn painted the sky, Vadin sat beneath the banyan tree, his mind diving deeper into the realms of meditation. He sought to unravel the knot of individuality that bound him, to truly experience the essence of Advaita, that he was not separate from the cosmos, but one with it. As he meditated, a group of curious children from the village tiptoed into the forest. They had often heard stories of the wise sage and his meditative powers, but had never seen him at such close quarters. Quietly, they gathered around Vadin, their youthful eyes wide with wonder. Hours passed, and the sun traveled across the sky. The children, realizing the time, decided to head back to the village. However, as they started to leave, the youngest among them, a little girl named Lila, approached Vadin and gently placed a wildflower next to him. The simplicity of the gesture, the purity of innocent giving, struck a chord deep within Vadin. At that moment, something profound shifted in his consciousness. The boundaries of his self, which he had labored so long to dissolve, melted away effortlessly. He realized, as he looked at the flower, the tree, the children fading into the distance, that he was not merely observing the universe, he was the universe observing itself. There was no Vadin, no children, no forest, no separation at all. There was only pure being, an indivisible oneness. Tears of bliss rolled down Vadin's cheeks as he laughed softly, a sound like the clear ringing of a bell. He had found the answer, not through further isolation or deeper scripture study, but through the innocent act of a child's unselfish gift. Love, he realized, was the true expression of non-duality. From that day forward, Vadin's enlightenment became the cornerstone of his teachings. He spoke of the wisdom of simple acts of kindness and love, teaching that enlightenment was not a distant goal to be reached, but a present reality to be realized in every moment, through every action. As time wove its tale, the story of Vadin, the sage who found enlightenment through the gift of a wildflower, spread far and wide, inspiring all who heard it to look within and recognize their own boundless nature.